Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin, or Aussie Comic Book Collector. I received a big parcel in the mail today. I I bought something on eBay, and so I saw I'd bought something and it's yet to arrive, but based on that one purchase, there was another purchase there was another eBay listing that caught my attention, and it was a pile of books. Look, I'll just show you. It's a huge pile of books. There, it's huge. It's like there's over 50 books here, and yeah, so there was like 5 photos, and I can't even remember what was on the front. There was some old book. It was really old books. And the guy, I've bought from this guy before, and he had it listed for $100. And then so I liked it, or like I hearted it, and then I went about my business, and then I came home and I went on my iPad, and he dropped the price by $10. So let me just fix this up. Yeah, he dropped the price by $10, and I went, let's do it, let's get it. Uh, and that was on Thursday or Friday. So as always with eBay, I had to wait the weekend, and I was tracking it, and it arrived today. Now these books are in pretty rough shape, but there's a few key issues that I was like, how is no one seeing that he's got this and this and this listed? And so yeah, I'll just show them off. um, so we got Sea Devils issue 21. Now, admittedly, there are a lot, so I'm going to kind of burn through these a little bit. And next up is Walt Disney, Mickey Mouse. I don't even know what issue M61. It's got M61 up there. I'm not a huge Disney comic book fan, but then there's books like this. Batman, this is issue 257. Now, I've got a whole bunch of Batman, but I don't have this issue until now. Look, it's like damaged here, so maybe he thought he couldn't sell it as it is. Yeah, because they're all just kind of a little bit damaged, but then there's a few that are like, that's not really that damaged. It's pretty good. Then we have Christmas Time in Duckburg. Now, again, I don't know a lot about Disney, so if you know more about this than I do, please put down in the comments. We've got Phantom Stranger issue 29. Now, I'm familiar with the Phantom Bolt. Here we have here Walt Disney's The Phantom Bolt. Again, and it's all brittle on the spine. So, yeah, there we go. It is what it is. And then we've got Grandma Duck's Farm Friends, and it looks like it's seen better days, but that's okay. Now, this is a really weird one, and it's got a staple through it. I just noticed it's got a staple through it. Bachelor Father by Dell. I've never heard of Bachelor Father, but that's kind of the beauty of buying these auctions or claims. Next up is Strange Journey, and what issue number is it? It says September. Jeez, issue 1. Oh my god. Okay. Strange Journey, issue 1, in pretty rough shape, admittedly. And look, the back there's a big tear out of the back, but you know what? It's okay. $100. Tales of the Unexpected, issue 79, and as you can see, there's folds here that I've got to fix up. Yeah, and these will be put in bags and boards when I get home, because yeah, they desperately need a bag and a board. Then Captain Marvel issue 52. Again, you can see it's just been folded, so I'll fix that up later tonight. Next up is The Atom issue 38. Now, I'm not a huge Atom fan, so I don't know any keys or anything like that, but I do know the key for this. It's Tarzan issue 233. It's the 100-page giant. This is a reprint of the first appearance of Detective Chimp, and I already own this. I think this is the 3rd time I actually have this book, but I'm happy to have it because I'm a huge Detective Chimp fan. That being said, I was at my local comic book shop today and I saw he was in a recent issue of Wonder Woman, issue 16. But for $4.99, I'm not going to buy it because it's Tom King and it looked like it was a whole lot of talk. Okay, next up is Walt Disney Mickey Mouse, the Rare Stamp Search. Okay, this is pretty cool. Scamp. There we go. Pretty cool. Next up is issue 16 of The Metal Men. Yeah, pretty cool series, pretty fun series, but you need to know the chemical elements and properties of the metal to really enjoy it. Now, let me just have a look. What issue? Issue 30 of Dr. Solar, Man of the Atom. These Whitman, they never had the number on there. Yeah, okay, so this is the cover, but there's no back. So, okay. Giant Size Giant Size Dracula, issue 3. This is a copy for me. I already own this, so this will go in my duplicate pile. And then we have issue 22 of My Greatest Adventure. Looks pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to reading that. Now, I saw this as well, and this is also what caused me to pick this up. It's Justice League of America, issue 74. Ugh, I knew I'd get it out eventually. Issue 74. And I love this cover. Superman punching Superman in the face. What more could you ask for? Okay, issue 224 of Black Hawk. Now, I don't own a lot of Black Hawk, so this will be interesting. Now, another Tarzan issue 225. Now, I was going to buy this on eBay just by itself, and now I don't have to. Yeah, looking forward to reading that one. Next up is The Three Stooges Go Around the World in a Daze. Not familiar with that, but after I read it, I will be. Next up is Walt Disney's Moby Duck. And then this is in pretty rough shape. It's issue 133 of Forbidden Worlds. And yeah, a big chunk taken out of the side there. Next up is Mystery in Space, issue 60. It's right up there, issue 60, with Adam Strange. Brave and the Bold, issue 63, with Wonder Woman and Supergirl. So, yeah, pretty cool. I'm just going to move these over and put them down on the side here. Now, what number is this? Issue 41 of Just Married. And there's like you'll see it here, there's a roll here, and that's obviously the back cover. Yeah, all right, bit full on, but yeah, Just Married. Now, this is really cool. Captain America issue 118, just a really cool looking cover with the Falcon on there. Then Strange Tales issue 127. Always nice to have an old Strange Tales, but I don't know if you can see, there is a hole right there and right there. So that's a bit unfortunate, but oh well. Captain America issue 116. It's got Gene Colan on art duties on the interior. So good stuff. We have another Walt Disney. We have Donald Duck here. Don't know what issue. I guess I could check it out, look it up real quick. If it wants to open. Doesn't even say. And this is on the Aussie variant. So there we go. Not a huge fan of the Aussie variants. My Greatest Adventure issue 41. I'm going to bag and board this because it's in rough shape. But yeah, pretty cool. And then Zoo Funnies with Naoka, the Jungle Girl. Now, Alan, the comic collector geek, is a huge fan of Naoka, the Jungle Girl. And this is issue 6 of Zoo Funnies. So that will be a fun read, I am sure. Next up is Woody Woodpecker. Again, don't know what issue because it's gold key. Now this was a duplicate, but oh well. It's The Monkeys by Dell. And then The Atom, issue 16. This is in really rough shape. This needs to possibly even be cleaned. But I will, as I said, with all of these, I'll put these in bags and boards. I'll put this at the end because I wanted to end on a bit of a high. So just bear with me. bear with me. Okay, so I've still got this much to go. So thank you for sticking with me. Next up is Mandrake the Magician. This just looks just really weathered and old, and yeah, I'll have to go through that very carefully. But as you can see, it is in a plastic bag, so that's pretty cool. Space Family Robinson, Lost in Space. So is it Space Family Robinson or Lost in Space? I don't know. I'm not going to look it up right now, but yeah. Another Tarzan, this one by Gold Key, Tarzan of the Apes. Yeah, pretty cool. I am starting to get the Gold Key series. I do have the last issue, which was nice. Next up is Tip Topper issue 24. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Tip Topper, but oh my god, that is brittle. Like, oh my god, I don't know. I'm gonna have to wash my hands hugely when I get home. And next up is, I think, issue 5. Yes, issue 5 of Flash Gordon by King Comics. That is pretty cool, but it's in rough shape. Next up is OMAC, issue 5. It's always nice to have a Jack Kirby book. We have Dwight D. Eisenhower by Dell. There he is. Next up is, again, in rough shape. It's just going everywhere. Fantastic Four, issue 123. Yeah, there we go. This is a duplicate, and it's going to go in my duplicate pile because it's in really rough shape. Daredevil, issue 48 with Stiltman. Yeah. Now, this was in really good condition. It's issue 2 of Captain Marvel from 1996, June 1996. Yeah, compared to the others, this was in great shape. And I was really happy to get this because I never see these ever. And yeah, just really happy to have it. Next up, now I'm going to lead into the keys after this issue. Geez, this is just, it's got stuff all over it. It's Action Comics issue 290 with Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. So yeah, that's just a random issue, I think. But if it's not, put it down in the comments down below. Now, I saw, actually, you know what, I'm going to show that next. There's this. And the bag is old and dusty, and it's going to be thrown out. So don't worry too much about this. This is first issue special, issue 5, with Manhunter. And oh my god, this bag is so bad. Ugh. Yuck. Okay. So, I saw this in the listing and I thought, why is no one jumping on this? It's this. It's Sandman issue 1, the first appearance of Sandman by Jack Kirby. The front looks okay, but there's some damage on the back here and little bits of bloody dust. Dust. My god, mate. If you're going to sell a book, clean it up a little bit. Like, that is filthy. Clean it. Yuck. Oh, anyway, I was happy to get this because, yeah, I was surprised that no one else jumped on it. Next up is Oswald the Rabbit, issue 623 of Dell, by Dell, and I have Oswald the Lucky Rabbit as a trade back at home. I might even show it off because it's all about the history of Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. If you don't know who that is, maybe Google it. Now, how am I going to do this? I'm going to leave this one last because it's the biggest one. Next up, this isn't a huge key, but it's Brave and the Bold issue 43, and it's just another run in my Cave Carson collection. I do have Cave's first appearance, so I'm very happy to get that. Now, again, I saw this in the listing and I said, why is no one jumping on this? And now I know why. It's Batman issue 158, and it is rough. Oh, and there's even a sticker on the back. Oh, God. Okay, so have a look at the spine. It's coming away. It's completely coming away. And some person has put a sticker. Oh, boy. Okay. This is destined for a bag and board big time. Yeah, rough. Okay, so there's what, 3 more to go. So thank you for sticking with me. What number is this? I don't know. I don't know, but I was intrigued by this. It's Mysteries of Unexplored Worlds by CDC, and it just looks so great. The cover looks so great. Uh, there's some brittleness. That's why it's in a bag. But yeah, just this cover alone, I loved it. I loved it all. I loved this guy here, and these guys down here. It just looked great. Yeah. Now, next up we have United Comics issue 14. This is Fritzy Ritz. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Fritzy Ritz, but Aussie comic collector geek Alan, he talked about Fritzy Ritz in a recent video. Well, recent for me. But yeah, there we go. Fritzy Ritz. Now, this is what caused me to buy the book. Again, I saw this and I thought, why is this still available? It's this. This is the whole reason why I bought the whole $100 worth of this. Batman issue 244, covered by Neil Adams. I'm sure it's interior by Neil Adams. Well, I'm not sure. I don't know. Yes, Neil Adams and Dick Giordano. I mean, look. It looks great. It's in a little bit of rough shape. Like, it's coming away at the bottom here. There's some rust on the staples and some watermarks, but I didn't own this issue and now I do, and I'm happy to get it. And it's going to be put in a bag and board and protected beyond belief. Just an iconic cover and the cause of this eBay purchase. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you as always, and I'll catch you in the next one.